Hi there, welcome to our channel. Today's question is, how can I reduce my risk of falls after 75? If you are 75 years or older, it is important to take steps to reduce your risk of falling. Falls are the leading cause of injury and death in older adults, and the risk of falling increases significantly after 75. However, there are several things that you can do to reduce your risk. Keep watching this video to find out what they are. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips for seniors. There are many things that can cause falls in older adults, such as poor eyesight, muscle weakness, balance problems, and certain medications. But even if you suffer from one or more of these conditions, there are still things that you can do to reduce your risk of falling. The first thing you should do is to talk to your doctor about your risk of falling. This is especially important if you have recently had a fall, or if you have been hospitalized for any reason. Your doctor will ask you a series of questions about your health history and lifestyle in order to assess your risk. They may also perform a physical exam to check your balance and muscle strength. Based on your individual risk factors, your doctor may recommend specific steps that you can take to reduce your risk of falling. For example, if you have poor eyesight, they may refer you to an eye specialist for glasses or contact lenses that are better suited for your needs. Or if you have muscle weakness or balance problems, they may recommend physical therapy or other forms of exercise. The next thing you should do is to make sure that you have a safe living environment. This means making sure that your home is free of fall hazards, and that you have installed safety features such as grab bars and handrails. You can do this by doing a home safety assessment or by hiring a professional to do it for you. A home safety assessment is a quick and easy way to identify potential fall hazards in your home. It involves simply walking through your home and looking for anything that could cause you to trip or fall. This includes things like loose rugs, clutter, throw cords, and poor lighting. Once you have identified these hazards, you can take steps to eliminate them or reduce your risk of falling. For example, you can get rid of throw rugs, put away clutter, and install grab bars near the stairs. By taking these simple precautions, you can make your home safer and reduce your risk of falling. Another thing you can do to reduce your risk of falling is to get regular exercise. Exercise can help improve your balance, strength, and flexibility, all of which can help you stay steady on your feet. It's important to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. If you're not used to exercising, start with just a few minutes each day and work up from there. You can do things like walking, swimming, or cycling. Just make sure that you choose activities that are appropriate for your fitness level. You may also want to consider joining a senior fitness class, as this can help you stay motivated and on track. There are many different types of exercises that are good for balance, such as Tai Chi, yoga, and Pilates. These exercises can help you strengthen your core muscles, improve your flexibility, and increase your body awareness. In addition to traditional exercise, there are also some assistive devices that can help you reduce your risk of falling. For example, you may want to consider using a walker or cane if you have trouble with your balance or mobility. Assistive devices can help you stay upright and prevent you from falling. However, it is important to use these devices correctly, as they can actually increase your risk of falling if they are not used properly. Be sure to talk to your doctor or physical therapist before using any assistive devices. It is important to note that you should not be afraid to ask for help if you are struggling to reduce your risk of falling. There are many resources available to help you, such as friends, family members, neighbors, and even paid caregivers. You may also want to contact your local area agency on aging or senior center for more information and assistance. By taking these steps, you can help ensure that you stay safe and independent as you age. Let's move on to the next point. Another important thing you can do to reduce your risk of falls is to make sure you have the proper footwear. Wearing shoes that are too slippery or too loose can increase your risk of losing your balance and falling. Make sure to wear shoes that fit well and provide good support. Non-slip soles are also important, especially if you live in a climate where the weather can be wet or icy. When you are shopping for shoes, look for ones that are specifically designed for seniors. These shoes often have features such as wider bases for added stability and Velcro closures that are easier to put on than laces. You may also want to consider shoes that have arch support or other features that can help improve your balance and prevent falls. In addition to wearing the right shoes, it is also important to keep them clean and in good repair. Shoes with worn-out soles are more likely to slip, so it is important to replace them when necessary. You should also avoid wearing socks or stockings that are too thick or too loose, as they can cause your shoes to slip on and off more easily. By following these simple tips, you can help reduce your risk of falling and stay safe on your feet. Next, it's important to ensure that your home is well lit. Poor lighting can make it difficult to see potential hazards and increase your risk of tripping or slipping. Make sure to install adequate lighting in all areas of your home, including hallways, stairways, and bathrooms. You may also want to consider using night lights in areas where you move around in the dark, such as at the foot of your bed or in the bathroom. In addition to installing adequate lighting, you should also make sure that your eyes are checked regularly and that you are wearing the most up-to-date prescription for glasses or contact lenses. If you have difficulty seeing, you are more likely to misjudge distances and heights, which can increase your risk of falling. By taking these simple steps to improve your vision, you can help reduce your risk of falls and stay safe at home. Another very important tip is to pay attention to your body. If you are feeling weak, tired, or dizzy, it is important to take a break and sit down. Fatigue can make it more difficult to keep your balance and increase your risk of falling. Make sure to listen to your body and rest when needed. You may also want to consider taking naps or going to bed earlier in order to get more sleep. Getting enough sleep is important for maintaining your balance and overall health. If you are struggling with fatigue or other balance issues, you may also want to talk to your doctor. They may be able to recommend treatments or therapies that can help improve your symptoms and reduce your risk of falling. By paying attention to your body and taking the necessary precautions, you can help ensure that you stay safe and prevent falls. Lastly, it's essential to manage your medications properly. Taking too many medications or not taking them as directed can increase your risk of falling. Make sure to review your medications with your doctor regularly to ensure that they are still safe and effective. Ask your doctor or pharmacist any questions you have about your medications, including how and when to take them. You may also want to consider using a pill organizer or medication reminder app to help you keep track of your doses. By taking these steps, you can help ensure that you are taking your medications safely and effectively, which can reduce your risk of falling and keep you safe. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to friends, family, neighbors, or paid caregivers for assistance when needed. Don't hesitate to ask for help. It's always available. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below and let us know what you found particularly useful. And if you are already subscribed to our channel, thank you for being part of our community. We appreciate your support.